Phase 1, Trusting the Path to the Future. Udo experiences his first lecture, and they don't let you read it.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless, okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
So, this platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir!
See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Hey, Yuito, wait up! Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable.
Great.
So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Kikuchiba has been added to the world map. You can open the world map with up and travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. We were raised together for all that time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you as a fellow OSF member. The light of my flames will be burned into your memory. Refrain from acting on your own. I understand this seems a little repetitive, but you are now an official member of the OSF. Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OSF members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions. However, saving that civilian was the right move. If Mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all, no replies necessary. Okay. I just want to check around and see if there's anything.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Did you see my other message? In case you didn't, I won't lend you money. Yes, it's because I'm heir. Okay. Alright, so this is all the same. I don't see any other items or anything either. Okay, yeah, let's just go to the Kikuchiba mid-level shopping district. Deserted Merchant City.
Oh, where are you going, Yuito?
Just looking for items.
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Tsugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Leave support to me. I normally watch the entire platoon statuses at the same time. Leave your physical and mental statuses to me. I'll let you know when your health is low, so don't keep fighting when I do. Also, I use telepathy for anybody who goes to a place with bad reception. Telepathy is a direct connection to me, so be aware of that. Everyone's life is in my hands. Maybe that's overstating, but that's how serious I'll take it. I look forward to working with you. Something else. I know I said not to worry about what other people think, but in reality there are rude people who discriminate against those who are not scouted. Don't listen to that drivel. Because they were specially chosen after the National Health Test and Power Assessment, they think their scouted troops are the elite of the OSF. People who say things like that are a dime a dozen. That's right. That doesn't change the fact that there are people with incredible powers in both the volunteer and adult factions. There's no need to ever put yourself on a lower rung. Yep, got it. Thanks, Commander. I'll take all that to heart. Well, because I wasn't given the growth-stunting hormones until this age, we'll have the capable, charming man you see here. It's not all bad, you know. Wow, so there really are guys who call themselves charming. I've never seen one in the wild. You're electrifying even through brain messages to Tsugumi. You're giving me pins and needles. Captain Sato, thank you so much. I won't lose to someone like that. Yuito, if someone says something terrible like that to you and your crew, just let me know. I'll give him an earful.
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
Come on.
SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with a virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right corner of the screen during battle. Pressing R1 and circle X triangle square will activate the SAS entered into each slot. Each power effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You can stop the effect yourself with either R1 plus R3 or R1 plus the button. Each power recovers at a different rate, but once it does, you can use it again. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack, and weapon combos will have an increased area. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status when repeatedly used. It is effective against enemies with oiled status. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with an hobby.
Don't get burned! Connecting through SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Let's keep this up. Come on. Here we go. We did it.
Can't hold any more light jelly. Guess we can go ahead and use one.
I can still fight.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero. Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too. Thanks, I'll take it. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Did you see my other message? Oh yeah, we read that one already. Alright, nothing new in the shop either. Let's clear out the below area.
Let's keep this up. Keep this up.
Hold down L2 to consume the PK gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the follow-up command shown on screen to control the special object for an additional attacks. Follow-up command changes based on the type of special object.
Wow! I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
All right.
Some enemies have weakness. If an enemy is protecting its weak point with an outer shell, you will need to destroy it first.
Thanks, Nabi.
Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken until the status is removed.
Nice. It's burning.
Yeah. Not yet. All right.
Okay, battle's over.
Need teleportation to get through here.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
The press.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be...
Do you get Brain Talk yet? Group Brain Talk is a very convenient system that only OSF members can use. Normally it provides lagless communications, but if you're separated by too great a distance, you'll lose the ability to communicate altogether, so be careful. Oh, one other thing. You guys are connected locally, but I'm connected via Cynet. That means if there's a problem with Cynet, I won't be able to communicate with you. Make sure you give detailed battle reports so that I can handle any situation you might be thrust into. Don't worry though, I'll make sure to do my job in supporting you.
broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
Hey guys.
Not yet! We did it!
Use fire when it's covered in oil.
What does a Togetsu priest do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Let's keep this up.
get stronger.
I've been using brain talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
Let's keep this up.
All teams, anything amiss?
No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report.
Oh, that's good. You're on my team though, so you didn't need to check in.
What are you doing, Nagi?
Good.
Let's check the brain points real quick. So we have 4 points. I want to do the plugin. And we definitely need that. It's annoying when you get knocked down and you have to wait forever. Increase damage dealt to enemies that are knocked down. Hold triangle to charge power and release triangle to perform a power-up weapon attack in a large area. Press square right after a perfect dodge to perform a weapon attack. Shortens cooldown after items. I like this one though. And plus there's some like consecutive weapon attacks. Oh, never mind. Yeah. So we'll get this one. Oh wait. Go to the equipment. Let's do, I guess, the increased defense by 14. I think I'll just keep them using what they normally do. I want to see what the like, what is this stuff? I don't know what these do. Guess we'll find out. Maybe you just sell them.
Come on.
So hard to move with all this oil.
We did it.
How long do you have to?
Let's go.
Oh, that's actually really fast. It's just this. Nice.
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here.
Oh, sorry. I was just curious.
It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Nagi, 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 always getting into trouble.
I can still fight.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Yeah! Hey! Do you hear something?
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
We got this.
Yuito! Hanabi! Look alive!
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
Thanks, Hanabi.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Good. Here we go! Come on! Let's go! Hey! Let's go! Here we go!
Enough oil damage will inflict the oiled status. You can lose your footing and you will become unable to use circle. It will be easier to become burned when attacked with fire during oiled status.
Come on! At this rate, I can still fight. This is bad. Everyone, get back! Now!
Yuito, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
That's a big blaze.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
This can't be.
No! No, Yuito!
Game over. That spin tag was nuts. Alright, we got it this time.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Here we go. regroup now.
Yuto, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball. Nice fire! You got this!
Ooh, that's a big blaze.
That was close.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. Don't get worked up because it's a major item. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Let me borrow this. Here we go.
Ooh, nice hit.
We did it! Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment. Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
Nice.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the Crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Tsugumi found the Crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
Nice. What's this little kid doing? Oh, looking at a vending machine?
Yuito, you're not going to headquarters? I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane, hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
You're not just old friends, right? I can't underestimate even you, Yuito. I can't believe you wouldn't tell me your best friend about that. What are you talking about? Don't give me that. I'm talking about Hanami. I know you said you were childhood friends or whatever, but I know what's up. You two are going steady, aren't you? What's going on in that brain of yours? Would you mind taking the Protect off and giving me the tour? We've known each other for so long, I don't think I've ever thought about it. I'm sure Hanabi feels the same way. I'm pretty curious as to how Hanabi would feel about that. Anyways, I guess we'll leave it at that for today.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
Okay, the text is different. I did a little research and found out that there are people in the world who can't use any abilities at all, but there are fewer of them than there are psionics. It would be great if it meant not having to see ads, but if you can't see vision warnings of others, then I doubt you could evacuate in time. Looking at Cynet, you realize the Suo is a metropolis. Oh, that's the same. Okay, maybe the other guy was the same too.
Yuito, Nagi, get back to OSF headquarters on the double. You know where it is? Yes, sir. Whoa, look at the time. We really took the long way.
That's different. It gets a little scary going shopping when others come all the way in the city like last time. I wouldn't leave the kids at home for a while, but I feel so bad that they can't play outside. I'm glad I already checked out the surrounding shelters when the others invaded earlier. There's no guarantee they won't come when I'm in different districts, so I decided to check them out too, just in case. Monsters that come down from the extinction belt eat human brains and can only be defeated with powers. That's still all we really really know about the others. I know it's also normal now, but it scares me sometimes. That's the same.
Kagero takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kagero is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Alright, I don't see any other items.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi. I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes. A Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh.
On the first day.
Wow, a Septentrion like Kara knows you!
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
Reinforcement request received from Kadama Platoon's Arashi Spring. Location is...
It's a distress signal.
So
We have
fast.
to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Who does he think he is?
Be careful, Yuito.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously. Make it back in one piece, alright?
The game's on hold for now. I'll guide you perfectly, so leave it to me. Damn, if only I didn't have to do this report. No, I know I'm to blame. No, I don't mind helping you with your report. Yuito, go check on the remaining amount of medical supplies. You're one of this year's new recruits. Don't get a big head from all the attention. Prove to me you belong here. It'll be easy for an up-and-coming rookie like you. Go get the data I tell you to. I'll give you a reward if you bring it back. Accept this quest? Huh, you're eager. There are a bunch of others there, so do your best. Begin quest, don't get cocky. Would you like to make this quest active? The current active quest will be replaced with this one. You can accept quests by talking to people in trouble. Where's the quest? Oh, we already got it, duh. Here to tell me that you couldn't do it? I won't take no for an answer. Hurry and get the data. Don't we already have it? I'm confused. Reportable. Don't get cocky. Don't get carried away just because you're getting a little attention here. Why don't you show me you really deserve it? Hand it over? Oh, okay, you just do it through the menu. Check here real quick, see if there's any quests. Doesn't look like it.
Suo City is really something. It's the first city of New Himuka and the center of the government and the military.
Yeah, and being here means I won't miss any information on Baki merchandise.
Is that a good thing?
Alright, let's go to this district construction site. Mizuhagawa District, the Phantom Capital Project.
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm?
Attack that destroys the enemy's weak points and defeats it in one hit. Chip down the enemy's crush gauge located below its health gauge and an icon will appear. When it does, press L2 to execute a brain crush. Crush gauge can be reduced greatly with rush up follow attacks and psychokinesis follow attacks. However, quick action is required as the enemy recovers over time. Additionally, disabled enemies with depleted crush gauges can only be defeated with brain crush. Defeating enemies with brain crush attacks will always make them drop items.
Archie should be there.
Understood. Now!
I did it. If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier.
Looks like there's a resource nearby. Hey, Wataru, what's it like there?
The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
Let's go.
This is pretty rare.
Guess we can check this way first.
Check
Never
your
mind.
route, Yuito. You're off the path.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. All right.
Here we go.
Some others have a hard shell that protects their weak points. If you come across others like this, you'll have to break a shell to reveal its weak spot in order to defeat it. Attack their weak spots will greatly reduce their crush gauge.
hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Let's go.
Here you go! Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's keep this up.
Okay, battle's over.
I can still fight.
Let's check the brain map. We have 4 points. We'll go this way. Grab the 50% bonus to psychokinesis gauge.
New guy, right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative. Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn. It's the crows.
Jeez.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
While borrowing a hypervelocity, you can move at a pace that makes it feel like as if time slowed down. When you use it confronting fast enemies or those you want to finish off quickly, additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Arashi.
Let me borrow this.
won't come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
Shit, I need to level it up a little bit more. Or let it charge, rather.
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Ouch.
Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you. I thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gamma.
You look so old, Gamma. That's probably why he's acting like that.
Ugh.
Well, I am older, but even so, don't worry about it.
Thanks, Arashi! Yeah!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
By borrowing Skelecrinesis, you can harden your entire body and render enemy attacks ineffective. The effective time shortens with the number of enemy attacks. Use it when there are no means to escape the enemy's attack. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Gemma.
Time to use this! Here we go!
Now I can take it easy.
Come on! I need you, Gemma! Here we go! We did it!
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
Wait outside for rest and relaxation.
So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.